Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a fresh new video. Hopefully you're all having a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm pretty excited for this one. Let's just crack on. So, as you already know, we are going to be installing Underglow on the BMW for the second time. There is already a video of me doing it previously, but these ones are a hell of a lot better. They've been what I've been looking for a long time, and they are actually pretty affordable for you guys to go and do yourself. I mean, everyone should have these bloody things on their car, I think. Anyway, this kit is the GlowKitUK neon kit. I said kit way too many times. Anyway, I'm going to get into fitting it. I'm going to show you everything that comes in the box. I'm going to show you the whole process, a how-to on installing Underglow. Works for pretty much any Underglow, but I would suggest going down in the description and getting this kit. Let's just crack on with it. Alright, so guys, car is currently on the ramp. I've just had it up in the air, sort of scoping out the areas where where the lights are going to be sitting, and I have actually cleaned them. Probably doesn't look like they're clean, but that's rough because it's scraped. I think I'm just going to lay it across my splitter because it's going to be the best place for it. And then obviously the wires are going to have to come around and hide up where my air lines are, really. That's all ready. I'm going to lay the Underglow kit out on the floor. I'm just going to, this floor is filthy, but I'm going to lay it out in the direction that I want it. Obviously I want the lights to flow from front to back, so we need to make sure that they're lined up correctly, and then I can put the box in the correct place for it to be able to reach where it needs to reach. Right, so guys, I've got them laid out on the floor, and you can see that they are working, connected through my little box down here that goes to an extension lead. Like I say, it's just running on, this thing is a bit funny. If I put it on 12 volts, it just kills the absolute crap out of that box. So I have to put it on 9 volts, which runs them perfectly fine. They will be a little bit brighter than this once they're running off the car battery. But I just thought I would show you this. So I'm on forward 7 colours. I'll put it on backwards dreaming. Oh, actually, it got turned off, so... Right, so I just had to reset the app because I glitched it out by changing the voltage of it. But yeah, so you'll get this little screen, reflection. You'll get this little screen, comes up with the box, which is LED DMX. Click sure, and it's now going to connect itself. Connecting, done. Click away from that, and then I can do backwards dreaming, forward dreaming. So forward 7 colours basically starts the LEDs off at this end with the box and chases down that way, as you can see on video. Whereas if I do backwards 7 colours, it starts from that end and comes back down towards me. So technically the way they want you to install this is this box is at the front. I've gone for trying to get to the glove box route. I don't know how you guys want to go about it. Some of you guys might be super easy because you might just run it up into the engine bay, which I can't because my battery's not there and there's nowhere for power. Not that I know of anyway. So what I'm going to try and do is up here, I don't know if you can actually see that, but up there somewhere is a grommet to get inside the car. I'm going to try and get that box with all the little spare bits of wire inside the car, and then I can run it how it should be ran, which is front to back, and then everything on the app will be forwards and backwards, not backwards is forwards and forwards is backwards. But I'm going to continue trying to get the wire in towards the fuse box and then just go from there. And I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Also guys, I know I need to film more of doing. This is what I look like trying to light up the situation, have a tool in my hand and have a camera in that hand. So I'm going to try my best to film little bits of me actually doing. So let's just give this a shot here. The camera's a bit of an angle. Mustang over there having a wide body kit and a big old wang, don't know if you can see it, and a Evo, shout out Kev. Alright guys, I've spent way too long trying to figure out how to get power to these bloody things. Googling whether I can run it straight to the battery and straight to the little thing at the front that runs 14.6 volts. All of that. I've been having so much fun. I've now figured it out. I'm going to run them. Well, you can see that I've been messing about with wires and stuff, but I'm going to run them the right way, and I'm going to run the box straight from a 12 volt supply at the front, which means they're permanently going to be powered. So I just need to either put a switch in line or make sure they're off. Obviously you can't drive with these on, so they need to be off when I'm driving anyway. But what I'm going to do is they're going to go around the right way. I'm going to run the little box up here. I'm probably going to run it up the cold side, all the way up there, and then across the top of the engine to my power supply, which is up there somewhere. You can sort of see it. And yeah, and then I'll run all my LEDs to where they're supposed to be. Sides, front and rear.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you can.
Right, so guys, I'm going to start showing my face a little bit more because it's definitely a hell of a lot cleaner than my hands and my arms. Actually, no, I haven't touched my face yet. Anyway, what you did just see was me, what I done was I've stuck the front strips down, so yes, we will ignore that. Front strips, there, and then the wires from them have run straight up through the plastic backwards. They're leading to here right now. That's the box on the end that's obviously got to be attached to the power. And then we've got this side, which is side LED back to the rear LED, which I haven't ran yet. But what you did just see me do is run all the way this side, so it goes up round the wheel arch, all the way out to here, and then we've got the side strip on. They stick really, really well, and obviously just got the last rear strip to do. But what I'm going to do once I've got all of them on is what GlowKit do is they provide you with this kit, which are like little U-clips with some self-tapping screws that just go up and hold each strip in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on each end of the strip because they're the heavier parts, and then probably put two in the middle of the long ones and then one in the middle of the short ones, front and rear. Yeah, so I'm now going to do the exact same as what I've just done to this side to that side, get myself in the exact same position both sides, so then we've just got the rears to do, and then I'm going to do that long old wire right there up through the engine bay and to the power up in the engine bay.
Get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same.
Right, so matching both sides. Wire down for the last light, wire down for the last light, and then just the wires down for the box, which you've already seen. We've also got to do all the little U-clip things to hold the lights in place, because I really don't want to lose them. They stick on quite well though. That's like, ooh. But U-clips are on the ends just because you can see it sort of dangles down a bit because of the wire, so yeah. U-clips will go on them.
Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if he won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a one-on-one. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me cry.
I've now got, as you can see, LED 1 for this side, coming out about there, and LED 2 for this side, coming out about there. What I've decided to do is I'm going to run along the edge of the bumper all the way around to here, and then I'm just going to have to put up with the fact that the middle section of the rear bumper is not going to have any LEDs, but I'm hoping that these are going to be bright enough to light up most of this anyway. It's just I cannot get the LEDs in a decent place where they're not going to hit the exhaust or anything at the moment. Hopefully this is the last clip of it being in the air. LEDs, don't like the fact that you can see them from the side. Told you I'm going to change that at a later date. Same this side to there. And then obviously I've just, well, not obviously because you didn't see this bit. Oh, you might have done in the time lapse. But I've threaded the wires up a little bit so then I can reach them from the top. As you can see, they are right up there. They're just over the hose at the moment, but they're actually threaded up through. They actually went up beside the frame rail, up there somewhere. There you go, you can see them. And then they went up towards the electrics, so they're away from everything. They are going up the hot side. I know I said I was going to go up the cold side, but they're going up the hot side, but they're going away from everything. I think I need to sort something out with these, because they need to be zip tied or clamped up or something. I'll probably drill a hole in the bumper and zip tie them right there, and then that'll just keep them out of the way from being scraped. But now we're gonna just put the little U-clips in, which I'll probably do off camera because it's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna put one either end of it, every LED strip, and then, like I say, two in the middle of them on the sides, and then one in the middle on the front. Alright guys, so in front of me the car is on the floor and we are just about ready to put the electrics on, turn the electrics on. I don't know what I even wanted to say then, but let's have a little look. You can see right here, these are the wires that have, oh, there's a little box. So this is the side I came up, which is between the frame rail and the wheel arch liner really. So if I just pull these up here, I'm gonna zip tie them to here, and then I'm just gonna tidy the rest up and put it with the rest of my wires that are for my custom lights, which I will also show you guys. So let me cable tie these up and neaten these wires up, and get some ring connectors on the end here, connect them to that down there. Let's get my little light out. So I'm going to connect them to that, which is a 12 volt constant straight from the battery, and then it goes up to 14 volt once the car's turned on, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm just going to tidy this area up and I'll get back to you. everything's all neatened up. The box is there, wires are just neatly here. We're obviously down on the power there, and then I'm grounded to this little point here. Alright guys, I hope you are as ready as I was to see this. These are by far the best kit that I've installed on the car, and I'm now going to show you the reason why. Alright guys, videos really do not do this justice. I thought my camera was good. It probably needs to be less dark because my car is a dark car. So right now it just looks hidden, matte black, hidden away. But as you can see, the lights look bloody good. And as I showed you on the app, like at the beginning of the video, LED lamps, what it's called. Because I've gone off of it, I need to connect again. There we go, connecting. Where I can change all the different colours that I want. So if I wanted, I could add, say, like a green in here. If I add that sort of green, or I can go purple, I can go blue, go more of a oh, I like that colour. Oh, adding that. So yeah, that's now added into the colour chart, and then I just go on, like if I want to go forward facing or rearward facing. So if I go forward, it's now got all three colours. The blues sort of mixed together, but in real life I can see the two different colours and they look bloody good. God, I'm so happy with these. I will actually just quickly show you around the back because it lights up quite a bit. It does stop, but it still lights up. I don't like the fact that you can get low and see the LEDs on each corner. Like up here, you can see the LEDs. But something we've got to put up with for now. It's so good.